other types of shapes besides your straight line that we've looked at so far. So these are the other shapes that we will encounter with nonlinear regression. So we will have a linear, we will have a straight line. We will also have a logarithmic. This is what this looks like. And they give you the equations in general so that you can go and you know what those equations look like. That's kind of helpful if you haven't seen those before. Here's the power equation and what it looks like. We'll also look at quadratic, which is our parabola, and then exponential. So those are the 5 shapes that we will look at when we're trying to determine which one is going to be our best model. Okay, so what you're trying to do is look for, you're going to construct a graph and look and see which shape it is. So having that last slide that I just showed you, that will help you to see, okay, which one does it look like? That's one thing to construct a graph. Now what you're going to do, the second thing is you're going to compare this time the R-squared values. Okay, so that's different than what we saw with regression. With regression, it was the adjusted R-squared. With nonlinear, we're looking at the R-squared values. And you're looking to see which one has the largest R-squared value. Okay, so once you determine which one has the largest R-squared value, also look at the graph, because sometimes you might have 2 of the same R-squared values. If you have 2 of the same R-squared values, that's why the graph is important. Does it look like a straight line or does it look like a parabola? Okay, and then your graph will help you to determine so you know which model would be best. Okay, so you're going to compare each of these R-squared values to see which one is the largest. Okay, so I just want to show you one more slide. This is slide number 15. Okay, so with this slide, another thing that's important is just choosing, trying to find the best model. So when you're finding the best model, it's not just computation, but it's also your judgment. You know, which one looks like the best model for predicting. So keep that in mind as we go through that. Okay, we're going to look at some problems now of doing this. So if you will turn to section 10.5, and we're going to begin with problem number 2. Okay, so with this particular problem, this problem is a good one to begin with so we can start and learn how to use Excel in doing that. So this